What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. We are looking at WrestleMania 17 to see if it was good, as people say it was, or if it's overrated. We're just seeing just how good WrestleMania 17 was. Because obviously a lot of people back in the day said WrestleMania 17 was the best. And obviously you had that massive promo. Not promo. Match card, of Austin The Rock. Absolutely cinema. Then you had Taker and Triple H, their first WrestleMania match. Actually, really good match, by the way. Rock and Austin, obviously. A great match. Then we had Mr. McMahon versus. We had so many great moments in this as well, obviously. The Edge Spear, Austin McMahon, Kane winning the hardcore title. So let's have a nice rewatch. Well, I'm going to have a nice rewatch and I'm going to check to see if it was really good. So the first of all, obviously we had Jericho versus William Regal. And obviously, as we know, William Regal is a great technical wrestler. And obviously, Chris Jericho is a great performer. So I think, looking back on this match, had great wrestling, great moments. Very fast paced, not gonna lie. Very fast paced. It was quite short though. Obviously Jericho won. But other than that, it was a really good match, first match. They both did their moments, both did their APA. We had a couple of weird matches in this one. But the weirdest one we had was the Legends Royal Rumble. That's funny. Then we had the APA versus Red Sensor. That was just a bloody powerhouse match. Good match, to be honest. And then we had, Jesus Christ, we had the hardcore match. That was sick. Kane, Big Show, and a hardcore match. Kane putting the Big Show through stuff. Big Show going down to the going through glass. Going off the stage. That was so good. Kane won. I can't believe the Big Show went through glass. It's insane. Raven, though, in this, he sold his fucking ass off. And then Big Show kicked him. And then they went through the fucking glass. Eddie Guerrero was in this WrestleMania. He was in the WWE for 5 years, I think. And then he died, unfortunately. Rest in peace. That was a good match as well. Eddie Guerrero cheating. My personal underdog match this was Angle and Benoit. Both technical wrestlers. Both phenomenal wrestlers and both part of a very good match. Should have been longer. Belly to belly submissions. Bloody Benoit jumping from the top rope. It's fucking crazy. But it was just after that, great match. Then we went on to the women's match where we had China versus Ivory. This was a decent match. It wasn't on for very long, but it was still alright, decent. Obviously, back then, the women's didn't really get bloody shots of Mania. Had like bra and panty matches back in 2001. But like I said, is it good or is it overrated? Now, honestly, the hardcore match is very good. The Benoit match was good. Then we got the street fight after this. That was amazing, and I'll honestly get to that. But this match was just a pure bloody. Just a pure, just 5-second match, and that's it. Unfortunately, China should have had like more matches. I mean, and now we're going on to the most shocking one of them all. This is insane. Bloody Vince McMahon bullying his own wife. Trish Stratus with Linda McMahon. Bloody, I don't understand. Then, and this is the divorce storyline. And then Trish Stratus, bloody doing anything for Mr. McMahon. This was crazy. It was absolutely insane, by the way. Never thought I would have seen this day where Shane McMahon gets slapped. Then Shane McMahon bloody attacks Vince McMahon. Then he buys WCW. And we get this bloody match. And that Big Foley became the ref. This was funny to me, I'm not gonna lie. It was very funny. I thought it was quite insane though. And then this match is funny. Vince McMahon was moving. Shane McMahon was moving. But the Stephanie McMahon was down here. Nobody had barricades, weapons. Shane McMahon going through a table. Oh! And then Linda McMahon comes down. And then Trish Stratus, the Stephanie McMahon and Trish Stratus fight. Mr. McMahon's on the floor. This was... it was so funny. And then this McMahon goes after Linda. And then Linda McMahon kicks him in the balls out of randomness. And then Shane McMahon, but the... Mick Foley whoops his ass as well. I don't know. This match is insane. It was so funny. The crowd is... And then Shane McMahon won. The crowd had this, buddy. Oh my god, the crowd had this in a chokehold. Then we got the match that everyone remembers in this. Obviously, what is it? Fatal 4-way? Fatal 3-way? I think it was a Fatal 3-way. I think it was Dudley's, Hardy's, and Edge and Christian. Great match, by the way. Absolutely insane. Jeff Hardy, insane. Matt Hart, obviously insane. Edge and Christian, insane. And you got the Dudley Boys, obviously got the tape. Get the tables. Why did I got hiccups during this recording? And Jeff Hardy's stunts in this was absolutely insane, by the way. But the people going through the tables, the Dudleys went through it. So many people went through the tables. Lita came out and hit people. Like, buddy, Edge with the spear on Jeff. Matt Hardy and the Dudleys go through the table because of Rhino. And Christian, with the help of Rhino, gets the titles. It was absolutely phenomenal when I watched it, first of all. I thought it was insane. What hiccups, man? It's absolutely insane. I'm surprised I'm not dead after that. Really am. Then we had the Legends. The Legends match. This was just like pure nostalgia. Doink the Clown. Bruce Pritchard. Sergeant Stoller. Goat, by the way. Mean Gene Oakland as well. Doink the Clown. Iron Sheik. Carmella. Pure nostalgia. Nostalgia. The garbage man's gone. That's a bit rude. This is just Sergeant Stoller one, obviously. Sergeant Stoller was a goat. I remember watching Sergeant Slaughter back in the day. I will make you famous. It's classic famous chant. Then we on to The Undertaker and Triple H. First encounter. Obviously, this match was great. Very good match, must I say. I enjoyed it. So obviously it's a no holds barred, so anything goes. So you're allowed. So you're allowed tables. You're allowed obviously hammers. You're allowed to no fools count anywhere. Basically. Excuse me. This match is good though. The hammer, the Undertaker's first kick out. Of course, the ref gets knocked down. They go up through the crowd, buddy, and then, by God almighty, Triple H gets chokeslammed all the way to fucking hell. What is insane, by the way, Undertaker just sits there and be like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, that was me. That just killed you. Then he goes to the last ride and gets hit with the bloody hammer out of nowhere. And then he kicks out. And obviously, he wins the last ride. And then we're on to the best match promo in WWE history. My way or the highway. Honestly, we just take a minute. I'm just gonna take a minute to watch this promo. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, The Rock beats Angle. The Rock's champion. Stone Cold wins the Rumble. Special. Your new season rise. Me. Why don't see? And his wife, yeah, McMahon made his wife align with The Rock as his manager. And Austin didn't like that. Austin stuns Triple H, not Triple H. Austin stuns The Rock. Austin stuns Rock. And then The Rock. And then The Rock gets stunned again. And then The Rock finally had enough. And bloody Rock bottomed The Rock. It's actually insane. My way or the highway. And Austin, with his new theme, is such a fucking badass. Disturbed. Such a great theme for him, by the way. And then The Rock with his theme. Rock, this was a great theme for The Rock, by the way. I really enjoyed this Rock. If you smell, what The Rock is cooking. Is cooking. Dun, 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 dun. Right, let's get into the match, right? Too much fun. So the match starts, obviously. Off the bat, Austin takes advantage. Austin is just insane. A bit of a botch there and there. And then The Rock goes to the Rock bottom early on. And then Austin goes to Stunner. And then The Rock tries to Stunner. Then he just goes flying over the top rope. And then bloody Austin obviously has the upper hand this whole match. And then I've never seen Stone Cold deliver a bloody suplex off the top rope. Never seen that. And then he made The Rock bleed. And then The Rock comes back. The Rock with his bloody most electrifying moves ever. Here comes The Rock. Then The Rock started bleeding. Then he had to monitor, but he... And then The Rock kicks out. And The Rock puts him in a fucking bloody sharpshooter. Is it going to be like WrestleMania 13? No, because he gets the ropes. And then Austin does his own bloody sharpshooter. It's bloody insane. The crowd is just bloody into this match. And then he just absolutely destroyed him. Austin and then The Rock, bloody... And then Mr. Book Bloody Man comes out. For some reason. But, as back then we didn't know why he came out. So he thought he was going to beat Austin. Or, we didn't know what he was going to do, actually. What was he going to do? So we was watching this, and we was like... The Rock hits the spine buster. Mr. McMahon is still coming to the ring. But why is Mr. McMahon there? The Rock hits Buddy Austin with the thing. Goes to pin. And then The Rock and then Mr. McMahon takes him off him. And he helped Austin. The fans are like, what the fuck? I wasn't even born. So I was like, I watched this over and I was like, this was a weird heel turn for Austin. Much of the fans didn't like it. And The Rock and then McMahon gives Austin a chair. And then they bloody absolutely destroy The Rock. The Rock tries and comes back. But obviously, Austin hits the stunner. And then you get the most famous handshake in bloody Mankind. And then he wins. Now that is how you do a main event. That's how you end a show. That's how you make fans want to back. Now, looking at back all those matches. This was a shocking moment. Very shocking moment. And I never expected any of it. It was absolutely crazy. Every match was great. So, this Mania was not overrated. This Mania was absolutely insane and crazy. And then what followed, and what happened the following year was absolutely insane. So, I hope you guys enjoy watching me see if WrestleMania 17 was good or overrated. But if you like this video, like for more, subscribe for more, and we put it down in the comments what you think. Appreciate you all. Thanks. Like and subscribe.